Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's video, I'm going to tell you my thoughts on how to succeed with Google Ads in 2023. While a lot of my focus is on e-commerce, this will apply to everyone, but please remember that my channel does have a strong e-commerce focus. So if you're not an e-commerce store owner or run e-commerce Google Ads, this is still a video for you. Let's get into the content. So guys, what do you need to succeed with Google Ads in 2023? The first and foremost thing is obviously the push to automation, the push to using machine learning, and the loss of control or perceived loss of control and how we readjust to that. And what I mean by that is Performance Max and smart bidding strategies have now become king. There's the minute bidding that used to succeed and the really granular keyword research as a result of all that, which is a second point, keyword research, it's kind of changed. No longer do you need to be as granular and as specific as you once did in Google Ads. But on another token, you still need to think about specificity because in campaign structures, which is super important, you still need to have a specific end goal in mind and a specific path or funnel of how you get your customer from A to B in that process. So with Performance Max campaigns, for example, making sure you segment and split asset groups and campaigns into the relevant bucket that they should be. So while Google does recommend a catch-all campaign, and I do suggest that you have a catch-all campaign, you do need to focus on segmentation, and particularly if you're scaling, you will need to have multiple Performance Max campaigns alongside other campaign types such as Google Search Ads. Having just that one campaign works to a point, but you will hit a ceiling depending on your country, niche, a multitude of factors. And once you hit that, you will need to segment more. Building on from that, the keyword research that you do, while needs to be specific and accurate, it's not as important as it once was. The reason being, even with your search ads, you will need to have and harness the power of broad match. Do not be scared of broad match anymore. Machine learning and being on top of it and adding lots of negative keywords will assist you in cutting down on the number of irrelevant terms. And it puts our ego in check as well. What I mean by that is we don't know what will and won't convert. Using broad match allows us to bring in a broad range of search terms that are loosely related to our product that back in the day we may not have thought would convert. Using it now, we may find keywords that we never used to use before, and as a result of that, broader keyword research can be really, really good for e-commerce in particular. What I would say is more specific granular keyword research is still advisable. I do suggest you do that and develop a negative keyword list, but eventually you will need to harness broad match, and quite often in a competitive industry, broad match can allow you to compete with bigger players because you're not having to bid super aggressively like you would using exact match and phrase match. I still use those match types, but you will need to become comfortable with using broad match and the process that goes along with that. And the process that goes along with that is realistically giving it time, collecting data, and then making data-based decisions on when to add negative keywords, when to tighten up that ad copy, when to change up that structure. It's a continuous learning and evolution process, and that is a big part of what it's going to take to succeed in 2023. Evolving, learning how to use different tools, looking at your landing page results, looking at how your landing page is converting. Your landing page needs to convert well, or you will waste that hard-earned ad spend and really get no result for it. So the other factor of what it takes to succeed in 2023 with Google Ads will be patience. And I know I preach this a lot, but if you aren't patient, Google Ads just will not work for you. I say it time and time again to people, but people do not listen. They go in and they make too many changes too frequently, and quite often they don't even know what they've changed. They're not documenting it. They're not adding notes in their Google Ads to determine whether or not the change was a good change or a bad change. They're not even going back and looking. They're reactive. Oh, performance is bad, change this. Oh, performance is good, change this. It's so reactive, and really the basics are getting forgotten. Like, for example, shopping feed optimization is super critical to succeed and to try and outrank competitors. And really no one talks about it. No one does it anymore. Performance Max is what people are doing. They're running the campaigns. They're getting good results on low budgets. And then when they try to scale, nothing. Doesn't work. Getting that feed in order, getting your landing page in order, and making sure you're selling good products is going to be key to succeeding with Google Ads in 2023. From there, I really suggest going in and understanding each and every campaign type. I have a video on this channel that explains each and every campaign type and which one is right for you. From there, understand the structure of how to structure an account, and then how to structure campaigns and asset groups and ads is really critical to doing well. The last thing I'll leave you with is audiences and building out audiences. This is getting more and more detailed each day, and I suggest that you play around with creating more custom audiences, competitor-based audiences, and just get in there and try your best, play around with it. I know I said this is the last one, but I do have one more. YouTube short ads are going to be very big in 2023 and beyond. Because they are a new feature, Google is going to want to promote it. People are watching lots of Google Shorts, and therefore the cost will be lower. You'll have lots of available ad space, and it's the best time to capitalize on something like this when it's brand new, when it costs less to advertise on, and you can be a pioneer in promoting your product there. I've already got plenty of clients up on YouTube Shorts, and I suggest that you take a look at how to do it. I will launch a video soon on how to run YouTube Shorts for your store or business. Now guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you've gotten something out of this and understand now better what it's going to take to succeed with Google Ads in 2023. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.